O'Brien.
And I'm Sue O'Brien.
And welcome to another episode of our Couple on the Run Great Running Destinations. And today we're coming to you from Chicago, right in the middle of the US, and an absolute magnificent place for running. Sue, you want to tell us a bit about running here in Chicago?
Well, there's plenty of opportunities to run in Chicago. There's two magnificent parks, the largest being Grant Park, and that's towards the south end of the city, and up to the north end of the city is Lincoln Park. And both are just magnificent areas to run in, to walk in, to ride in. Full recreational parks, just immense.
I think the key element of for us in running in Chicago is the Lakeshore Drive or the Lakeshore Path, which I think goes for 17 or 18 miles, maybe even more. And it doesn't really matter where you're staying in the city, you just head towards the lake and join on the Lakeshore Path. And as Sue said, you head south to Grant Park, north to Lincoln Park or beyond, and you can take the Lakeshore Path, you can head into the parks. The parks themselves is just a mountain of places to go. One of the things about Chicago is whether you're staying north or south of the river, pretty easy to pick up a map from Hotel Concierge and head across to the lake.
Yep. And also where we are now is along the Chicago River itself, and there's actually beautiful walkways along the banks of the river. So if your hotel happens to be near that area, I mean, that might be a quick short run if you just want to head out for a quick few K just to get rid of some cobwebs. Great place to run, of course, to stay well lit.
Now, many of the hotels in the downtown area hand out running maps, and anything from a mile to 5 and beyond, and so it gives you a good way to connect and head down to the lake to head for a run. Now, Chicago, famous for its marathon in October, and we've just been here this week to run the marathon, but also well known for its cold winters. And one of the beauties of the Chicago area is it's very well lit, and the paths, the vibrant running community means that there are events on year round, and it doesn't matter whether it's particularly cold in the middle of winter or warm in the summer. There's always an event far away, and lots of organised training and running groups. So anything else you'd like to tell us about running here in Chicago?
Very flat. You'd be hard pressed to find some hills within the city area, and really it is a flat running area, I would suggest.
Well, it's not quite a running thing, but easy to hire bikes and lots of walking and other activities in the Chicago area. And of course we can't really go past mentioning again 45,000 people head out the marathon, usually on the second Sunday of October each year. And if you're half serious about finding a great place to run, you can certainly, I know that I can, and I sort of agree, there's certainly a amount of case to suggest that the Chicago Marathon is the best marathon in the world. The crowds are unbelievably good. It's no disrespect to London or New York, some of the other great races, but Chicago is the equal of those. It's absolutely fantastic.
And the volunteers are sensational. We just could not believe the sheer quantity and enthusiasm of the volunteers, and of course the spectators along the course as well.
Last but not least, for running the streets at the quieter times of the day, the architecture in Chicago is again second to none. So you can take some long walks or some long runs up and down the streets. You're just enjoying the architecture. So once again, I'm Andrew O'Brien.
And I'm Sue O'Brien.
This has been another episode of our Couple on the Run Great Running Destinations for Partner Running TV. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again.